Like, show the camera. Who did it? Minnie?
Yeah. These little
Wow! What an ornery little sheep. Hello, everybody. It is a lovely Saturday morning. Let me check the temperature real quick out here because we have made quite the improvement over the past couple days from what it was. We were getting down to well into the negative temperatures, like down into the negative teens, and it was very rough. However, we are going up from that. I think it's supposed to get up even like maybe above freezing today, at least close to freezing. So we're made quite the improvement, and with that we're going to be getting the lambs out from over here over to the barn. So if you've been following along, we have 2 bottle lambs over here. We've raised them up for a while. They're getting very, very big. They've been completely weaned from their bottles at this point, so we're going to get them moved over to the barn with the big sheep. They've been eating feed, all that stuff, and it is time for them to head out from over here in the bottle lamb area over to the big sheep. It should be warm enough now. It's a beautiful sunny day that they should be able to handle over there pretty well. So this might be interesting getting them over there. We're just gonna be relying on manpower here, holding them on. Emma and I, they might be pretty feisty, so we'll see how this goes, but y'all can come along with us and see what happens. We're professionals, don't try this at home. Here we go, y'all. We got the seat pulled up. I don't think this is meant to be used for transporting lambs, but it works. Trust to be whatever you want. Exactly.
Okay. Hold them tight.
Okay. There we go. We're off to a good start.
Wow.
There we go.
Do you know if the waterer was working? Here, I'll do the camera. And we'll hop over. Take her.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Oh.
I've never been out in snow before. Okay, we got the lambs put into the pen with the rest of the sheep. We brought their feed and stuff over, so we need to go up here and get that unloaded and then figure out how we're gonna do it. If we're gonna have them in a separate pen at night so they can get their feed and all that stuff. So gonna get that figured out. Right now we're up here to check the cattle waterer, just make sure it's in good shape. It has been struggling in these single digits and negative temps outside. Dad has had to bring so many buckets of hot water over here to keep that thing going, and we also have this hydrant here, so sometimes we just had to give the cows water from that. So keeping the cows with water in the winter can always be interesting. It's been a little bit of a challenge, but overall it hasn't been horrible, and we're kind of on the end of it. That should be warming up now, that it doesn't require a lot of extra attention to keep the water going. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Monday morning. Hi, April. What are you doing? Hi. April, you're gonna have to come over here a little bit if you want to be scratched. Okay, you just stay there sniffing the wall then. So, We were talking in the truck on the way over here last Monday, we started out at -7 in the morning, and today, starting out, it is 40 degrees outside already, so it feels wonderful out here. Spring is in the air. It's starting to really feel like winter is over. We're here on the last week of February, getting into spring, and it feels so good. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am for spring, and I think everybody is just ready to be done with winter. So we're over here to do chores. I'm going to give you guys the full update on the barn and everything over here. One update that I don't think you guys have been told yet is we actually got 2 new cows to add to the herd. So we got them a few weeks ago, 2 little Black Angus cows. They are bred. I think they were 4 or 5 months bred when we got them. So should be having calves this year, and they're really sweet little cows. They go well with our herd. We try to make sure we don't get any cows that are too wild or anything like that, because we don't handle wild cows. We like to keep everything pretty calm around here. So they are up there. I don't know if you can see, there's Jocelyn approaching Molly to bond with the wild Molly, but then that one right there is one of the new ones, and then that other one is like back there behind Molly. So certain members of the family, like Mom, have been calling them Frida and Fern, so that might be the new names for them. But yeah, we have 2 new additions there. You guys can keep updated with that. And then I'm gonna go in here and get chores done in the sheep barn. Store, tell you what. There we go. Okay. The latest update in here is that Pee-wee had her lamb, which I don't think I ever officially told you guys. I think I did, but then the footage wasn't very good. So, Pee-wee did have her lamb. It's a very unique looking little lamb. It's like a reddish brown with white markings on its head. So some people in the family have called it weird looking. Some people have called it adorable. It just kind of depends on your opinion. So, yeah, but it's doing really good, and I actually turned it outside with the rest of the sheep a couple days ago. So it's been doing very well with that. And then as you saw at the beginning of the video, we brought the 2 bottle lambs over here. So they're in a separate pen for now. They stay in a separate pen at night so they can get their grain. And then we turn them out with the rest of the sheep during the day so they can go out and eat hay and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get the sheep turned out, gonna get these guys turned out, and then get all the watering done, and they should be good to go over here. Dolly has to get her treat. She knows that if she waits till all the other sheep go outside and then she sneaks back in here, she'll get a handful of corn. So she's very strategic with this. The lambs are doing their daily laps around the hay ring. Always got to get out and run off some energy. Come on, Belle. Come on. Okay, Emma and Belle and I are going to go down and go for a nice little walk to the pond. It is so bright out here. The sun is shining. It is beautiful, and it feels amazing. So we need to take advantage of this morning, beautiful day, and go for a walk, which I think Belle could really use the exercise to run off some energy. You can see it's just getting started in the morning, and it's already, stuff is melting. We've hit a very nice warm spell here. Up. We might have some ice gone off the pond before too long. Okay, we're gonna finish our walk, and then the next job that we have today, like the main job for this morning, is we're going to go up to our neighbors and shear sheep for him. So Dad's been shearing sheep for this neighbor for many years, like longer than I have been alive. And so yeah, we go up every year about the last week of February and shear sheep for him, and that's what we're doing today. He only has 5 ewes this year, so not as many as he has had in years past, so it shouldn't take too long, but we're gonna go up there and get that done this morning.